Hi guys, Misty here with Queen Bee's Vintage. Welcome to or welcome back to our channel. Mom's here with me today.
Hi everybody.
So in today's episode of Secondhand Sunday, we are outside. And this isn't so much a thrifted find, but I did purchase 2 of these awesome church pews from a girlfriend of mine. And Mom and I are going to be painting these today to go with the farmhouse table that we've been working on. And we're going to have these pieces at the vintage market we will be doing in a couple weeks. So we just thought that we would kind of show you the process. We did a light sand on this with some 220 grit sandpaper and with the electric sander. And we are going to use our Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint in letterpress gray. And then we're going to be going over this with white chalk paint and distressing it back so that some of the gray shows through. And we'll kind of show you our progress along the way and how the table's going to look. And then we will show you guys the finished ensemble. So stay tuned. So I'm just using one of these little shortcuts angle brushes to apply the gray paint. Today's not the most ideal day to be outside. Yesterday it was gorgeous and about 73 degrees and we got a lot done. And then of course today is not so great. So we're up here on Mom's covered patio and we are gonna try to bang these out really quick before the wind gets bad. And then we will have to probably seal them later in the week. We're gonna have some nice days. So we're just going to apply the paint. It's as easy as this.
If you haven't watched Misty Chalk Paint, she'll put a link in the description box of the video. She did show this process in.
I'm just gonna lift this lid up for a second, Mom. So this lifts up and there's it's divided into 2 sections with this. So this would be great to put your extra table linens, napkins, cookbooks, magazines, things like that for some extra storage. And we're not gonna paint the inside because it's super clean. So I'm just lifting the lid so I can get the upper edge of the face of this with my chalk paint. So Mom and I are just going to keep going along here. We'll show you what this looks like once we get the coat of the gray paint on it, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, we have our benches base coated with the letterpress gray paint. Where you can see dark, that is where the paint hasn't completely dried yet. So we've got a bench here. We have our table.
Farmhouse table.
This whole set is going to be farmhouse themed. We're also going to have 2 chairs for each end that we're working on, and we have the most fabulous farmhouse upholstery fabric picked out for this. And then here is the other bench. So as you can see, it's a little bit smaller than the first one, but they look so great paired on either side of this table. And then we will have the chairs for the ends. So our next step is to put a coat of white paint over the benches and distress it back so that some of the gray shows through, especially in the detailed areas. And then for our table, we are leaving the face of the table and the legs gray, and the top is going to be done in white. And of course we're going to distress it back so that some of the gray shows through. And then we have an amazing iron orchid transfer that we're going to put on the center of this table. So stay tuned, we'll be back to show you our next steps.
Okay, we're back. Misty's going to show you what she's doing to the next step.
I almost think you're going to have to stand right
I'll
over
stand
there.
back here away. Sorry, girls and guys. We're going to show you the technique. It may look a little sloppy right now, but you'll see why.
This is kind of something, I haven't been taught this. I just kind of started doing it on projects when I want to have a distressed look, but I don't want to waste a lot of paint. So I kind of paint it in a distressed way. It's similar to my dry brush technique, but you use a lot more paint than you do when you're dry brushing. But I want the white to get a real blended look, and I want some of the gray to show through. And it's quite a process. I just kind of keep working until I have the desired look that I'm going for. And sometimes it takes, you know, a while and going back over it a few times. Sometimes it will take a drier brush at the end to get the final result that I'm looking for. But I find this way you don't waste as much paint, but it still is a great and durable coverage in the end, and then it gets sealed.
And the end result is really pretty.
So like right in here, I'm not loving this, but I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna go back in, like I said, probably with a drier brush, and add some more paint to it. And it is a little hard because the wind has decided to blow today, which is nothing new here where we live. So I gotta work a little bit faster because the paint does want to dry.
So we just thought we'd share this step with you, and we're gonna come back and show you the next step in a few moments.
Okay, so I have the tabletop done and the small bench done. I'm going to sand it now, and then I will come back and show you how they look once the sanding is complete. Alrighty guys, so I got the table sanded, and Mom and I put this awesome Iron Orchid Designs transfer down. We measured to make sure it was centered on the table, and then we taped it down. We will do a video where we show you the full application on this after we get through our market. But for time purposes today, we had to get it down, and we're just gonna show you a little bit of this. They come with these wooden sticks, and that is what you burnish them onto your piece with. So Mom and I are gonna continue on, and then we will show you what it looks like once we're done. Okay guys, we have our transfer burnished onto the top of the table. We absolutely love how this turned out. And as you can see by the lettering, it looks like we've sanded and distressed this already, and we haven't done anything to it. You actually can sand these with a really fine grit sandpaper, but the beauty of it is it comes with this distressed look. So it looks like old, faded, and distressed signage from the past. So what we need to do now is we need to seal the table, and we're going to seal it with a clear polyacrylic sealer. And since this is a dining table, we'll do 3 coats of our polyacrylic sealer. We're leaving the legs gray. We love the contrast. And I'm still working on the benches, but I have one almost done. I still need to finish sanding it, but we're gonna put it together so that we can give you an idea of how this looks. And you guys will get a full, complete look at the whole entire set before the market. We'll just show it in either a video leading up to market or our market setup video. But we wanted to show you how cool this turned out today. So this is a little bit different for our Secondhand Sunday. The table was purchased at the Goodwill for $20. Like I said, we purchased the church pews from a friend of mine. They were $60 for the set. And we have completely transformed them. So this Secondhand Sunday, as well as next week's Secondhand Sunday, will more than likely be projects like this. You're not going to get a full step-by-step tutorial, but we are going to kind of show you start to finish a project, and we hope you guys will enjoy that. We will resume our regular full DIY Secondhand Sundays it'll be the weekend after May 5th. I'm sorry, I don't know what the date is right now. My brain is really tired. But May 4th is our vintage market, which is a Saturday. And so most of the videos you will see leading up to that and over that weekend will be in regards to the market. And then the following weekend we will resume our regular Secondhand Sunday videos. So let's get this staged and we'll be right back. Okay guys, I hope you can hear me over the frogs and the wind, and it's not too loud or obnoxious for anyone. But we wanted to share this piece with you also that we've been working on today. This is like an office media file cabinet. So we need to get some hardware for the drawer, but the drawer opens and it is a file drawer. You could put a cute decorative basket in the open cubby or your printer. And then what we've done is we did this distressed wood top on it. Ooh, the frogs are really going crazy. We have a lot of customers that like the old barnwood look, so we decided to add this to the top. And this piece is pretty much ready to go. We just need to get the hardware for the drawer, and it will be all set. But yeah, as you can see, it's getting really ugly outside, so we're gonna finish this off and call it a day. Alrighty guys, so here it is paired with one of our benches. We also placed one of our handmade pillows, so Mom makes the pillows, and the design on the front of the pillow is done using Iron Orchid Designs decor stamps. And we will have a video tutorial for you guys on how to use those stamps coming up after the market. We have a lot of great stamps. We may do a quick little tutorial for you guys because we will be using some of them for our projects for the market. But we wanted to show you how nice this is coming along. And again, you guys will see it complete before we take it to the market for sale. So we'll have pillows similar to this for sale on the website as well. And I'm still working, guys. I feel like I'm working around the clock between projects and the website to get that up and going. I don't think I'm going to hit my mark for tomorrow, which will be Monday. But I'm working on getting it up as quickly as possible. Thank you guys so much for your wonderful comments and all of the questions and interest in the website. We really do appreciate it. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what we're doing here and would like to go on our creative journey with us, please consider hitting that subscribe button below along with the notification bell so that you will be notified each time we upload a new video. We really appreciate you guys sharing our videos and visiting us on Facebook and Instagram as well. We are on Facebook at Queen Bees Vintage, spelt just like it is here on YouTube, and Instagram is at Queen Bees Vintage, all lowercase. So thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you've had a wonderful Sunday, and we'll be back again soon with another video. Bye-bye.